एउटा एड्सका वस्तु Good evening, guys. Welcome to HSRA Tourney Season 8, Day 1 Qualifiers. This is Clue.
Let's go. Your team is banning.
Erithiel has been banned by Inco. I would like to see Huna of Greed ban a marksman as well.
Butterflies born by
Your
thy
team
wish,
is banning.
guided by lantern's light.
Luxian has been banned by Huna of Greed. That's a fantastic ban considering she is pretty lethal and she does deal plenty of AoE. Joined by the none other than Capricorn.
So it's good to have all of you guys with us again of our day 1 qualifier, and I'm your caster Capricorn. Good evening, guys.
Your team is banning.
I wish you all are doing good. And guys, what do you all think about today's India versus Pakistan Champions Trophy? So guys, just comment down whom you are supporting. I believe all are supporting India only, but still, let's run a initiative to support India. So guys, just you can also comment down over a comment box that hashtag let's go India. And all the best to both the teams for the day 1 qualifier match number 1. Gonna playing between Inco against the Huna of Great. And both the team haven't played a single match and they got qualified, I think. As in, even about Huna of Great, they didn't play, so they just get qualified directly as their opponent forfeited themselves. So guys, what do you all think who's gonna win this match? And thanks Papi Kazum, as you are a big fan, and thanks for that. And guys, do share the channel link to your friends, to your family, and let them know about the season 8 day 1 qualifiers match. 16th match gonna happen today. So guys, do join this stream and let's say HSRA Gaming to reach that 1000 subscribers. They are chasing right now. They're almost like 120 subscribers away, guys. So just help them out. Just 120 subscribers more than needed. So just help them out. So as we can see, the first 3 bans coming out of the hands of Inco are Irithal, Joy, and Hylas. Under opponent Huna Great ban Hanzo and Yuxin. That's in a good ban. So what's gonna be the last ban of phase 1 from the side of Huna Great?
Sir, what's your command?
And what do you think, Luli? Badang shouldn't be get banned in the first phase?
Yeah, I think it's too early to ban him. But he is
Your
picked.
team is picking.
I would like to see someone like Phoveus counter him.
According to me, I don't think in these days Badang can be get countered by Phoveus. That won't be get easy. Because these days Badang have a lot of AoE with him, because once he hit the wall, the proper position, if he hit this Iron Fist, the first skill, it's a 0 cooldown, so it's gonna hard for even for Badang too. Yeah, it's a best of 1. Quick laughs, it's a best of 1, and from semi-finals it's gonna be best of 5, and quarterfinals gonna best of 3, and finals gonna best of 7. So guys, up to this qualifier match, it's best of 1. So from next round, it's gonna be best of 3.
Magic is
So what
my
are your
life. Your
point
team
right now,
is
Clue? What
picking.
your viewpoint about this? The picks they are having right now. They have pick Harith and Sissi and the 2 magic hero, and in response, Inco are trying to get those physical heroes. They have picked Suyu and they have Badang in their side. So what's your point of view, Clue, about these 3 picks they picked right now?
Yeah, on the Inca side, they look pretty physical damage stacked, and that is perfect for them because to see it logically, both Sicilian and Harit are squishy if we get too close to them. However, Harit can deal lethal magic damage, so I would want Badang to be pretty careful.
Always on the way.
Your team is
We
picking.
also see a Matilda pick by Inca. Should help. It should help the Inco team get around Harit and get in and get out quickly. After this quarterfinals,
Yes, quarterfinals gonna be of best of 3, guys.
The only one.
Full clip quarterfinal be gonna best of 3. And semifinals gonna best of 5 and finals gonna best of 7 full clip.
well, I see I got my pick of Phobius. And Bringer has been banned.
Your team is banning.
He's been seeing a pretty high pick rate, so it's a good ban on the side of Huna of Light.
Hayabusa, Sanjo.
Your team is banning.
So as per clue, you mentioned about Phobius to pick against that Badang. So Phobius have been picked against that Badang. So I also interesting to see what Badang gonna do against that Phobius, as clue was mentioning that Phobius is a very good pick to play against Badang on a EXP lane. But Badang have a very good early game damage with Phobius didn't possess that kind of damage in early game. And if Phobius
Payback is banning.
becomes late to rotate on those team fights, then Badang gonna have an upper hand. So what's your point now, Clue? What you gonna say about those 3 picks team Huna of Great choose about themselves?
Yeah, it is why I was excited about Phobius, because see, if Phobius does remain weak in the early game against damage from Badang, but he can move around pretty quickly. He can cut the lanes, be with his team, so that would put Badang at disadvantage. We have seen previously on day 1 that Badang, one of the teams Badang was pretty passive. So I hope Inco does not do that. The Kato and Hayabusa have also been banned with Farsa. We still await a mage from Inco and a marksman from Huna of Greed. CNS this pick, Howard.
Sand rises when I give
Your
the
team
word.
is picking.
Yes, Khalid is definitely a better pick against Estes
It's time to
because
go
I
to
was
the RT
pretty
show
questionable
for some
against
fun.
Edith. Would they pick Carrie? Carrie can be pretty perfect against Khalid.
I've been
Yes,
waiting
they
for
do.
too
Your
long.
team
is picking.
I am more than a weapon.
Welcome to the stream, Bizet.
Welcome to Mobile Legends! 5 seconds till the enemy reaches the battlefield. Smash them! All troops deployed.
Both Inco and Huna of Greed are on the land of Dawn. We see Harit going aloof, countering marksman. Meanwhile, Julian is taking the jungle buff pretty quickly, and Lilia wants to gain some territory. Lead support is pretty crucial early on to counter Matilda. It's only been 44 seconds. And I would again like to welcome our new viewers. Hello everyone, good evening. Don't forget to like the stream and subscribe to us. Support HSRA Gaming reach 1000 subscribers. Julian is pretty close on the midfield. He does have his sights on Matilda, but it won't be so easy. Both Badang and Phoveus are showing good control on the map. They both won't want each other to gain extra ground. Meanwhile, Khalid is playing aggressively. The attempt almost evading Asuyu. But Matilda is quick. Matilda wants to have some map control. What do we see here? Julian is quickly taking buffs away. Asuyu initiates fight with Khalid. And Khalid will lose his life first.
Here, Ryago Esports, it's 5k INR is the prize pool. And guys, this is the official Mobile Legends tournament, not of a Mobile Legends, so it's a 5k INR.
Hello Kaiser, good evening. Yes, what Capricorn said is correct. The prize pool is 5000 INR.
That was a very good takedown coming on the side of Badang. He just did solo kill over that Phoveus on that lane. Another very good wall coming out from his side. And right now Team Inco is leading the 3 kills with a 1 kill on the hands of Huna of Great. And hi, how are you Sanjita? How are you? A gangster member. One of the very good mage of our tournament. Sanjita is here watching the live tournament, and thanks for it Sanjita. And guys, do share the channel link to your friends, to your family, and let them know about this. It is a tournament going on right now. It's a qualifier day 1. Hi Orochi, how are you man? Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm sitting with on my side. I have glue on a casting box. And it's felt good to have those our official gaming partners. AOG's Orochi is here. And where is your network is good today, Orochi, or it is going to be a bad as you mentioned previously? Yeah, Kazum, thanks for that. As you are a big fan. And Boy is showing the recall effect. I don't know why he's showing a recall effect. It's nothing like that to show. And right now he's gonna get killed. Karma works and Karma punished at Phoveus. He just wasted a few seconds, I think a microseconds for that recall, as he didn't show that Suyu and Lilia are engaging towards him.
Yeah, Phoveus did have the upper hand when he began the battle with Badang, but then he spent too much time so his team could come around. On the bottom lane, we do not see much action unless we see both players of the team approaching. Khalid is pretty good in keeping the enemies away, but Suyu is pretty pushy, playing his role correctly. Back another kill. Matilda falls by Julian. Julian bags a double kill on Lilia, but there's still more. Could Badang get one? Kerry completes it, and Suyu will bag another one.
Right now, as we all can see that the classic Badang gameplay is coming out. Badang is everywhere on those map, rotating with his team. Even Phoveus is trying his very best to rotate with his team, but it's not a very easy task for Phoveus if Badang gets the upper hand in early game. Like, as we can see, it's almost like a 2-3 on the hands of Badang. And once Badang gets golden staff, once he gets a Demon Hunter sword, it's not gonna be an easy task to kill Badang if Badang is playing on EXP lane. So I would eager to check Badang's build after those 10 minutes of the match. what Badang is building. Is he going for defensive build or he gonna play aggressive build? Right now I think Badang is an aggressive build and he's showing to quite an aggression.
Yes, that is definitely in his favor because look at him cornering Povius every opportunity he gets. He's pretty quick on clearing the minions too. On the other hand, Suyu is looking to clear the minions, but he prefers rotating. Khalid spots him, but Khalid is also careful about not starting an intervention in between. I would like to see Sicilian play a little more forward. Again, we see Badang holding his line and keeping enemies back. Might quickly turn up on the crosshairs, Capricorn, because Harith is around.
Yeah, I think that's same as you mentioned, Clue. Like I want that Povius to get farm because once Povius get farm, the demonic force gonna help him up a lot. Because onto his crucial team fight, if Povius can engage and if he can chase that Lily or if he can chase even Matilda as well, if he can stop them up onto his crucial team fight, then Huna is gonna have a very good chance to at least get their frontline break. But if Povius fail to do such kind of thing for what they pick Povius, it's not gonna be easy. Like what I mentioned, look at that. The Povius did a good job over there. He forced the Inco to back down.
Yes, and that was fantastic, but I would see him collect his farm as well because I want to see him shut down carry. He holds that power and pretty late game carry will be destructive.
And thanks a lot, Kaiser, for our big fan, as you mentioned over there. And it's good to hear also that your network is good today. So at least you can watch our match. And it's true, BZ Badang is playing good. He's doing a good job for the side of Inco. And Yuri is waiting for her team's match to be join up the Armageddon esports. Total have been tugged down on the hands of Inco. That's a double gun hand. Sicilian is doing good job getting some damage, and so you make sure to have an equal trade over this map. So, Clue, what's your point of view now? As you can see that they are almost like a 2k gold ahead Inco right now.
Yeah, the picks about Badang and Suyu were perfect because when it comes to contesting objectives like Turtle or Rod, together their duo can deal pretty little damage. Again, we see Suyu just taking the field, not engaging with minions and clearing his objectives first, as he should do.
Yeah, that's true, but my point is there, Clue, like what game strategy should now Huna Upgrade should adapt, because they knows that the front line their opponent Inco have is not gonna easy for them to break it down. They have Badang in their side, and even they have a very good roamer as a Matilda, because Matilda Circling Eagle gonna help their entire teammate that even they want to fight or they want to leave. So what should be the point as a frontliner of Huna of Great you should do? That's my point to you. What do you think?
I think eliminating one of them is the perfect choice here, but we see the engagements getting pretty heat up. Huna agreed back too. Brilliant performance by Sicilian, and Carrie does not shy away from dealing her damage as well.
Hisoka is doing a very good job, man. And I believe once Hisoka and Killua get those belts they need, as you can see there are 3 magic players on the side of Huna of Great. They choose Sicilian, they choose Harriet, and even they choose Julian on their side. Because if Team Inco realize that, and if they're gonna build those defensive magic build items, then it's gonna be so difficult for Sicilian and Harriet to conquer them up. So what's your view on this? If they're gonna build Athena or even they're gonna build Radiant Armor in early game, if Badang does that, then what's your point, Clue? How to get Badang shut down on those crucial team fights?
I think dealing more damage magic together would be the correct choice because even one equipment cannot sustain against 2 mages, 2 magic power. Then we see Lord getting contested, but Huna of Greed plays it safe. They know they have to collect strength in numbers first before they start the objective.
Yeah, hi Charlie, how are you, Charlie? It's good to have Charlie TV on our comment box, guys. Do follow Charlie TV's channel as well. He's one of the oldest tournament organizer from India, guys. So just help him out too. And guys, do subscribe his channel, do watch his tournaments as well. And Charlie, when is your tournament coming, bro? I just talked with few of HSRA members there. They set me up that Charlie's tournament is not going from a long time too. So when is our next tournament coming, Charlie? Always, Charlie. The way you supported HSRA gaming, so it's obvious, bro. We love you and we support you always, bro, Charlie. And it's good to have you, Charlie. For the first one, I've been took down by Suyu. And look at that Padang man, 3-man down. So I should say it's a 4-man. 4-man trade coming out from the hands of Inco.
Yeah, Inco lost their momentum, but they were pretty quick to gain it back, and they also will pick another turret.
Okay, Charlie, you have an exam, bro. So all the best for exams, bro. And I hope that your tourney comes up soon. And you are one of the good organizers, bro, from the nation. So just let us know when the tournaments come, bro. So at least I can watch it out. And guys, what do you all think? Do you missing Daku Sena? And to be honest, guys, my fans, I am missing Daku. And I wish HSRA Gaming to talk with Daku Sena's member that where are they? Why they didn't participate on this tournament?
Yes, they have definitely been the standing champions in several tournament series, so you'd definitely like to see them more. Now, nearly Lord, Huna fleet, they have to defend the tower and their base. Badang looks scrambled with Julian, whereas Sicilian quietly holds the line. The first Lord would be evaded well, and Khalid pulls a good defense.
It's too costly, Charlie, to shut your mouth. And guys, Charlie is doing a very good giveaway. You can ask him for the giveaway, Charlie TV. And Charlie is a very big fan of Lala player to Lala hyper player, Charlie. So, Clue, what's your point now? All the base sets have been opened up from top lane because either Huna of great, and the minion waves are also in the hands of Inco right now. I still believe that Team Huna can have a very good comeback on this match if they play safe, if they understood what's the point right now, what's they going on through.
Yeah, they are backed in a corner and they have lost several turrets now. It is up to Badang now to push that, but not too aggressively. See, Matilda is far away from Badang, so it's wise of him to not push it now.
As you can see, Suyu is already at 15th level and Julian is yet to enter at 15th level. So he's almost one level behind than Suyu. So is it gonna be an easy for Team Inco to conquer this match?
Yeah, it definitely looks easy because despite him being one level behind, his team is pretty much doing all the work for him. And he is showing up for the moments where it matters. This moment, Inco should not allow any mistakes. So keeping their distance would be a good choice as long as they continue pushing the lanes. We also see a Lord spawning shortly. Contesting this would not be wise for Huna. Knocking at the door, Inco looks confident as they take up their positions while Huna of Crete is moving along together. Khalid is far away from the front line, but he does not require his presence. He could just use his ultimate, but not too soon, hey. Now the moment arrives. Lord is marching onto the base. What would Huna of Crete do? Khalid used up his ultimate. It was a perfect move, but would it be enough? Yes, it is. We see Inco returning, but no casualties that are too impactful. Julian barely makes it alive, but Suyu clears him away. Brilliant performance by Inco. Would they succeed? It looks like Inco does. Congratulations, Inco, for the victory. And well played, Huna of Crete.
Victory!
See, that was a fantastic performance by both teams. And don't go anywhere, we'll shortly be back in another match. Yes, Yuri Gaming, they played very well together, and Mage was pretty right up there with the team to help them.
Battle and adventure are what I live for. People can't be won over with force. You have to move their hearts.
Sir, what's your command?
Your team is banning.
Time to drop the beat of the
Your
flash.
team is banning.
Always on the way.
Your team is banning.
Magic is my life.
Your team is banning.
So guys, we are back with our match 2 of day 1 qualifiers. It's gonna between Team DS, Don't Spam Recall, playing against Lapata Luli.
I am not the
So the
only one.
three bands coming on the side of DS are Fanny, Matilda and Phobius. And still Badang is still open. I still believe that Badang should get banned on this first ban phase on the hands of Lapata Luli. If they are not thinking to pick that Badang, and if Badang stays open, it's gonna be like an easy
Your
Then
team
a
is
weapon.
picking.
for Team DS to pick that Badang.
No one can escape my iron.
Your
As I mentioned, Badang gonna pick, and he have been picked. So what's gonna be the answer again? Because Phobius is also have been Phobius is banned, so Lucas have been picked against Badang. So what's your point over here, Clue? Badang against that Lucas.
Both teams did well on picking heroes that are not banned, picking Zuxian, Phobius, Granger. and Badang. This will another be an entertaining contest. Like to see Chao. Yes.
And I would like to see Granger going on a jungle rather than to play on gold lane, because Granger needs those equipments these days as he became a nerf on this season. So
Team is banning.
even Granger is good at gold against Melissa if they're gonna play gold lane. And I know that Ryder, one of the retry man of team Don't Spam Recall. So what Ryder gonna play? I have seen him playing Roger, I have seen him playing Xbox too. So what's he gonna play now?
Yeah, I think Roger would be a good pick, seeing we have Zuxin and Melissa. He could slow them down and help the team recuperate to push them together.
Only love.
We see a Sicilian band, fantastic big band.
Yeah,
Fight.
Papi Kazum ka pyar. DS is not Taku Sena. Takus are not playing on this tournament. So DS is a Don't Spam Recall, guys. So let me know you all that DS is a Don't Spam Recall. They are not Taku Sena. So guys, just don't get confused about that. DS is team Don't Spam Recall.
Time and tide wait for
Your
no
team
man.
is banning.
Nor
So
girl.
they pick Melissa and they ban Beatrix. What they thought that they might thinking that Granger gonna be on jungle from the side of team DS.
Yeah, it likely looks to be the case because Granger has been pretty good at jungle. In the first and second day of HSRA Season 8 tourney, we've seen explosive Granger despite the recent nerf on him.
My mission.
And they ban High Love.
Who is picking?
I think this is the perfect moment for them to pick a jungler or a roamer.
And Charlie, if you're still watching, what do you think? Charlie is what according to you, what do you think for the first draft and first ban? Which are the upper hands in this match? And guys, the viewers, you also can let us know what you all think about this drafts, the ban they both the team have. Which team have the upper hand in this match? And what do you think, Papi Kazum ka pyar? What's your thought? And Yuri, you can also let us know, as you're also one of the oldest MLB players. So, and if online tournament Northeast, if you're also there, you can also let us know about it. What do you think? Who has the upper hand? And Clue, what's your point on this pick? They pick Alpha.
Yeah, I
As
think
a
Alpha
jungler?
is pretty good here because he can size up the teams, bring lethal damage at close range. I would like Team Lapata Luli to pick someone like Gatotka or even Belric. They have the option now.
So right now, Lapa Luli might thinking that the Beatrix ban is not a good ban for them, as they can see that Link have been on a jungle from the side of Don't Spam Recall. So Don't Spam Recall took that Link. Riders also has a hand on Link, and
See, the
Allahu
block pick
Akbar.
is perfect to counter someone like Selena because Selena is pretty notorious to get in areas where she should not be.
so right now I think Allahu Akbar have been done lots of dua, so that he can kill that Melissa. And even today Pakistan India match is going on, so Allahu Akbar is chanting in every Pakistan region, I think, because they could defeat India one more time in ICC trophies. So guys, what do you think? Who are the opponent in this match? As we can see, both the teams have their preferable heroes in their hand.
Yeah, the picks and ban look pretty perfect on both sides. We only have to see how it's gonna turn out in the competition. I would like to see Granger get some more stacks early, and meantime, Alpha should get farmed quickly so he can snowball faster. With Grok on his side, he would be pretty damaged.
I'm thinking about that. What's gonna be the plan to pick Grok? Because if Grok gonna hit those walls and Team DS have lots of dash hero, even Badang can dash easy. Even Granger can do that for them, and even Serena can pass through those walls. And Link don't need that Grok's wall. He can even climb the all walls given on the bushes for Link. So what's the point to pick Grok here?
I think Grok's pick is pretty perfect because they need someone who can absorb damage. When Granger brings his ultimate bullets raining down on the team, Grok would be the front line to defend the team against it. That is the perfect moment where Zuxin and Alpha can bring their magic, control their enemy team.
I believe Clue that if Grok can hit a good wild charge on Granger, either on a their Selena, it's gonna be good great for them. And if Grok gonna hit those wild charge over Chow or over that Link, it's not gonna be helpful because they both have a good mobility and they should walk away. So I believe Grok should engage on Selena rather than to engage anyone else. Badang tried to engage on the red buff earlier of Alpha, but Grok makes sure that Badang should go away and a flicker have been burned from the side of Badang.
Chow was pretty good in escaping that. He was getting cornered by 4 people. And we have Granger pushing Melissa against the lines and Alpha. Will Alpha change something here? We see support tank arriving to help Melissa. He was getting backed away in a corner and Grok will make some space for Melissa to take. Meanwhile in the mid, Zuxin is doing what she does best and Alpha backs the kill of Selena. This is an important impact for Lapata Luli. We see Badang in low health, quietly waiting his moment. The other minion maybe poke Lucas some bit. The turtle has spawned and Grok is fast on the feet to take the jungle objective, but Selena won't have it. Selena is in the bushes. Would Alpha bag it? No, it looks pretty slim. Yes, Barang is definitely out to get blood, and he would. Cow bags 2 and 4 years jumps in to save the team. Let's see if his lethal damage helps Ling or someone. But no, he has to back away. The bullets from Granger arrive just on time and Melissa's right around the corner too. Selena misses her mark. Ultimate engaged by Melissa, a rather too soon pick and she is out to get hunted. Would Zuxin control it? No, she could not help it. She was on time but Melissa was just too low. On the top lane, Barang is closing in on Phobius. Not 4. Selena marks Zuxin one more time but she misses a mark and Grok is right around there to save the teammate. We need to see Melissa pick some farms because Granger is already pushing the turret. The contest for Turtle has begun.
The first roll have arrived and which team gonna have this? Ling is already over that wall trying to ignore Tempest of Blade, Barang to the Turtle. That's a very good trade coming out. They got a Turtle, even they got 1 kill. Grok's fall didn't gonna help them a lot.
Let's see, this Selena has been pretty good at taking away enemies quietly. She's disrupting their front line and Zuxin also looks to get out. Would Grok survive it? Absolutely not.
As I mentioned that Badang should get banned. In these days meta, it's not easy to handle Badang.
Yeah, he knows his ways around the map and he brings vacuum punch. Alpha is taking away the objectives, waiting for Granger or Selena to arrive, but Selena is pretty sharp, she knows. Alpha is right in the bushes. Who would be the first to initiate? It's Selena. Rocks arrive too. Granger almost took out Melissa. This is getting difficult for Lapata Luli.
As you can see right now, all Lapata Luli members are on bottom lane trying to chase Granger, and Lucas is having a very bad time against that Badang. It's not easy for Lucas to control Badang easy. Badang is having a lot of, he have a very good passive damage, Badang, and even he can knock you back. It's easy to chase Badang.
Yeah, but Zuxin won't let him so quickly. Look at Badang trying to get in on Zuxin, but Zuxin.
And it's not an if they're gonna chase Chow, it's not gonna be easy for Juxin to chase Chow. I wouldn't chase Chow if I was Juxin. Look at that. One wrong decision Juxin took and the entire team Lapata Luli suffered. If Juxin gonna chase Chow, Chow gonna have an easy walkout from you, which is Jukondo. And you have a way of dragon. So even he can smash Juxin if Juxin gonna pull him up towards her.
Yeah, Zuxin should have left that engagement, should not have let Chow corner herself like that.
True clue. I agree with your point. That's what I was said. Juxin should try to pull Badang rather than to pull Chow.
Ram breaks the wall.
And Badang's wall with the Selena's stun gonna a lot of helpful. That's a good engagement coming from the side of Team Lapata Luli. And on that hand, Ling get that turtle for them. So I should say it's a 2-for-1 trade from the side of Team DS. They got the turtle and the two members got down.
It will take a turret now, but Gringer is too quick to tank on Lucas. Meanwhile, Ling is pretty looking away from his buff and it would get stolen.
So finally, as we can see, Granger can rotate faster than Melissa right now. Team DS is having a good control over the map. Then Badang got the bottom lane turret quicker than Melissa, and even look Ling. Even Ling is trying to get that bottom lane one more turret.
Yeah, but
He pushed that lane, and if you're having a Ling, you should keep an eye on him because Ling can rotate fast in the map with those walls. He should cross the river very fast. So if you are having a Ling in your side, it's always gonna be like a cross map play. Ling can push.
yes, that was a good choice by Melissa and Lucas to switch lanes because Ling was waiting on Melissa right there, but he found Lucas. On the mid, we see Granger, but hey, we have an engagement it seems. Ling will defend the turret. He does not want to surrender another turret without engaging with Lucas.
And to be honest, guys, I'm not happy with the Grok pick from the side of Lapata Luli. If you are having a Chow as a roamer in your front, it's never gonna be an easy task for Grok to control it with his wild charge.
Yeah, he is being countered by Chow and Selena. They're doing pretty good at combo.
Look at the Badang's damage.
And would Grok fall?
That's not a wild charge, no. Why Grok just wild charge over those 5 man? What he was thinking?
Retreat was not an option. And Melissa will take the fall by Ling. And Granger is pretty hurtful to the team. How many stacks do you suspect Granger has by the 8-minute mark now?
He almost have 400 plus stack in his side. Let's check how many stack he have. I was right. He was a 37. It's almost 28 stack behind. But Granger will get to stack as the game gets progress. But these days Granger don't depend on those only stack. It depends on those equipments too. As his defense and his death Sanada become almost like a 50% nerfed. So MLBB make that Granger to get his equipment fast so he can get to stack easy and peasy. If Granger fails to get those equipments earlier, then it's gonna be difficult. But as per we see right now, Granger is on full flow. Team DS is helping them, and Team DS is one of the global squad guys, so it's not an easy task for Team Lapata Luli to defeat them up. They should show some great game. A good strategy should needed for Lapata Luli to defeat that Team DS, because Team DS, they are one of the global squad. They are one of the HSRA tournament champions too. So guys, it's not an easy task to get a victory against a champion team.
Yeah, that is true, but at this mark where they are 7,000 points farm behind, it's pretty difficult for them to conjure up a strategy like be aggressive, so it's good for them to just take their chances some another time and stack up on the goal.
So Clue, what do you think, as our viewer is asking what's the meaning of Lapata Luli?
I really don't know. I'll have to ask the team members themselves.
So Gunjan, you got your answer same as with me. I don't know the meaning of what's the meaning of Lapata Luli.
Look at Granger taking away every minion that he can quickly too. He does not want Lord to hold up. He does not want to stall the Lord and take away the turrets. Brock is defending his line, but he's gonna be insufferable.
That's a flicker way of Dragon from the side of Chow. And Granger gets the job done.
Look at Granger, his mobility. It's impressive. He got in.
So a double, can Granger as a triple? He'll have a takedown on the Granger.
And Melissa is back too. He does get his fourth kill.
Granger makes sure that Serena should stay over there. It's in a wiped out, complete wiped out, and
Yeah,
I did a
looks
match gonna be an end. It's not gonna be survive. So
Yeah, look at
congratulations, Team DS, for winning the first match and the team to qualify for the quarterfinals.
Well played teams. You'd like to see Team Lapata Luli do better.
So they
in the
qualify
next
for the qualifiers number 2. This is a qualifier number 1, guys. So Team DS just qualified for the qualifiers number 2. So well played, both the teams. Lapata Luli tried their very best, but I'm not happy with the Grok Pixie. It's 0-4-3 on the side of Grok, 3-2 on the hands of Chow.
Don't go anywhere, guys. We'll start with another match right after this one. Hello, welcome back, Yuri Gaming. Which comments did you saw just now? Best of 3 from quarterfinal? Yes, Bizet. The next teams we have is V-Touch Minor and Role Model. Let's see what they bring to the time. We have less than 10 minutes, so if you guys are waiting to grab some snacks, definitely do it now. But don't go anywhere. It's Sunday, guys. How many of you are watching the matches alongside the HSRA tournament?
Yeah, Yuri, it's true. You are meeting all those organizers here is crazy, because I believe all the organizers who knows us, they love us, and our viewers, they just helping us out to organize such a beautiful tournament, HSRA Gaming. And thanks a lot to all my viewers and all the organizers who are helping us out to get us more reach. And that's the beauty of having a good friends in your side as an organizer. And I should thank Charlie TV, even Notice Online Tournament guys, Vicky. Those guys are so helpful for HSRA tournaments, guys. So just do subscribe to the channel as well. They are one of the oldest tournament organizers from India. So guys, just help them out too. So guys, what do you all think? Who's gonna win this match? We touch minors playing against a role model.
Yuri, that's a fantastic idea.
Yeah, I should on season 5 or season 6, I remember the exact season when we just talked with Charlie and Kyrie that Charlie gonna play like Lala on a hyper role, and Charlie and Kyrie gonna play Mia. So it's a good initiative. We should try, at least we should talk with Charlie and other organizers that let's have a match between organizers. And yes, Team Cryo is from the Wiki's site, Yuri. You can watch his team. He joined Team Cryo. And guys, the Charlie's team is the only team who defeated Takus and it's a tournament, guys. So it's a reminder, if Charlie TV's team comes to play, it's not gonna be easy for any team. So my Charlie's are participating in this tournament as Daku is not there. And Charlie's Aura is the only team who defeated Taku Sena. It's a tournament. Rather, Taku are undefeated in HSRA tournaments. They have 4 titles in their name out of 7. So guys, I still believe that in season 9 Charlie TV joins the tournament. So Charlie, fans are waiting for you to see HSRA tournament again, and let's see whom next season can Charlie defeat another good team. And I wish that next season Team Takusana also participate, so we can put a match against Charlie again, so that Taku can have a good revenge.
Yeah, I definitely want to see Dakusena again in the HSRA tournament. They have been pretty perfect with their games, and fans are loving them too. Okay guys, who do you want to see in the next game? Name your heroes. I think Charlie would definitely be watching the comments, so you might just get your answer, Yuri Gaming. Over. Yes, Yuri. I do want to see Zuxin once more. We just saw a Zuxin match. You missed it, Yuri, perhaps. Zuxin was in the team game. She was picked by Lapata Luli and she was supportive to the team.
To be honest, Clue, I should say that Juxin most of games gets banned.
She's pretty lethal, that's why she gets banned.
I'm not a very big fan of a Juxin player because Juxin should know whom to pull with her second skill. If Juxin pulls a wrong person on that, if she's not even in a crucial team for like 3 versus 3 fight, and if Juxin picks their frontliner tank, or if it takes out that any fighter who have a good potential damage, then it's gonna be hurt to Juxin and entire team. So guys, if you want to play Juxin, it's like you should know against whom hero Juxin is good to play, because these days the Mobile Legends meta hero, they all are very demonstrative and they can destroy any player. Like DC, you can see Badang, even I believe in Ghatotkach too. These heroes are like unkillable these days. Even if you control Chow, then Chow also a very good roamer.
Yeah, that's what we saw in the match previously. Lapata Luli did pick Zuxin, but she was not able to deliver the impact, and she was often getting engaged with Chow in brawls, which she should not have taken. So Chow was pretty smart there to corner Zuxin like that.
Yeah, true, Yuri. A good Juxin is a good Juxin is a good player. He can, it's a good to have in your team. But as per I mentioned in my point, if Juxin fails to engage on those team fight, and if she pulls wrong person, then it's gonna be like a devastating for his entire team. It's like gonna be a drought. What's your point, Clue, on this?
I think for any teams that are picking Zuxin, they should definitely have a strategy in mind. Beyond that, Zuxin will do what she does. Zuxin needs supports at time, and their team has to back her up. Otherwise, Zuxin will not be able to do much by herself. Yes, she can deal damage, but it won't go so far by herself.
Yeah, that's a good question asked by Yuri too. That 8 members are watching the stream, and why this stream is so quiet? Because the match haven't yet been started. So once the match start, Yuri, the people gonna comment it down. And I think today's India Pakistan match is also there. So in this break, right, people are also watching the match. So at least they could get the use of the scoreboard of India with the Pakistan Champions Trophy. So guys, how many of you are watching India versus Pakistan right now? Just guys, just comment it down.
Yeah, you can soon able to get a raise by getting perks to the channel. We will shortly bring it to all of our viewers. Thank you for being an active viewer, Yuri Gaming.
And thanks a lot, Yuri.
It's a pretty good sport. You should sometimes catch a few games, Yuri. Hello, Binary. Yeah, the previous game looked one-sided snowball. We're happy to see you again on the stream, Binary.
So guys, it's a good day. It's a Sunday is a good day to have a tournament, guys. So what do you all think? Who gonna win this match? Day one, match number 3. We touch minus playing as a role model. To be honest, I also thought about that name, about we touch minors Yuri, but I have no idea about it. Did they touch minors or they don't touch minors?
I think it has something to do with some awakening. I mean, I'm taking a positive outlook on all of it.
That's a very interesting comment given by the Clue. That's true, Clue. That's the beauty of your heart you have. So you always took a positive from everything, and we should learn from Clue about it. That we should always be stay positive, stay calm. And role model, yeah, the role models. Are they gonna be someone's role model, which is a tournament season 8? Are they gonna impress someone by their game style? Will they become someone's role model? It's interesting to see on this match. Let's carry out about this match. 20 seconds left for the screen to come, and I'm still waiting for the screen and to start the match, as it's almost being a 5-9 and the match time was 5 o'clock.
Yes, I'm just hoping all the players arrive on time. I mean, this is their game. They have to show up on time, so let's see where they're at.
And in tournament, I have saw from the previous few 3 to 2 tournaments from season 5 to 7.
As we see, we are waiting on members from the team, hoping they'll be shortly here. It's a Sunday and it's a pretty chill day to watch the games, as I am here to comment, and with me is Capricorn. I like to see both teams play some snowball games, but what's really exciting to watch, we have seen snowball games so far, but the real entertainment is watching both teams bring their best. I want to see both teams be in each other's toes, grab on heels, and take what they can. Yuri, it's like you have a contestant now. Draw official seems pretty excited about the Kagura 1v1 you just pitched earlier. Hey Draw, you can anytime reach out to HSRA Gaming to get a 1v1 matches. Yeah, you'll be hosted on Mumbai server too, so you could experience a pretty flawless game. Oh, he does get savage too, does he now? Hey Yuri, don't shun him away. We love our viewer too. Draw, you can stay around, watch the game. We're definitely happy here to see you around. Well, a savage is something to flex about, even in Brawl.
As Yuri were mentioned that that bro stole your hero. So which hero did he stole? Did he stole the hero of your heart, or is just an MLBB hero he stole and got a savage? The Land of Dawn or savage, or a real life savage? Yeah, but I believe that if you are a gamer, you can't stay away from the game. As when I was in my school time, in my college time, I was also a very good gamer, so I haven't stayed away from the game. Even you can see right now, as I am a retired player, still I used to watch those other tournaments of MLBB. Even I watch Dota tournaments too. So for me, if you love something, you can't stay away from it. Even if you have exams, your heart should feel joy to study, and if your heart don't feel joy, then you can't study and you can't remember the things which you are learning. So it's better to have some break, even if you are exam, and you can at least play one or two game, or even at least you can watch something to entertain your mind. So what's your point, Louisa? Am I right on this thing? Because once a time you were also in a school or also in a college. So what your view on this, clue, as what my viewers should learn from it?
Yeah, that is definitely true. Do follow your heart, but I would also suggest to like ace your exams, man. It takes everything to get things right, and you have the opportunity. So yeah, yes, Yuri, we definitely appreciate your presence here, watching all the games as you are. Just make sure you also complete your pending assignments.
And Yuri, I should suggest while watching tourney also you can complete assignment. So it's not on a, I don't think it's gonna big trouble for you if you start with an assignment now while watching a tournament. It's gonna like entertainment for you too, and your mind also to be stable.
Yeah, keep all the beating for the games, okay? We can see both teams are nearly ready. Anytime the match would begin between V Touch Minor and Role Models. This would be the match 3 of day 1 of qualifiers. Alright, now we're seeing the bands coming on. Also guys, the glitch that you see on the screen, don't worry about it. It will be sorted in a few minutes, so just stay tuned with us. Yeah, they will definitely not do that in real. They know the repercussions of that. So, give your votes, guys. Yuri is siding with V-Touch Miners just for laughs or as a fan. So, what are your picks gonna be? Who's on the side of role model, guys? Come on.
Butterflies born by
A brilliant ban.
guided.
Zuxin is definitely a good ban on the early on. We don't want her to get
Always on the way.
and countered by Matilda.
Banning.
Throughout the season, we have seen Matilda being pretty crucial and instrumental role in helping the team. So who's gonna be the second ban from V Touch Minor?
They should gonna ban Batang, or like they gonna ban. Well, 16 is a good ban in my opinion.
Hello Kairi Kumar, welcome to the stream. Yeah, it's gonna be fixed in a bit. Don't worry about it. Yeah. Yes, it breaks my heart too to see Zuxin get banned, but hey, these are the games. They know what she can do.
Time to drop
And
the
we see
beat
a
of the
Joy
fight.
ban, another
Banning.
fantastic ban. Let's see if Fanny slips away in the ban, because something tells me that Fanny might get picked in this match. Yes, guys, make some noise for Kairi.
So it's an happy Pude for Kairi from the side of Capricorn. It's good to have Kairi Kumar, even he have his exams. So it's good to have Kairi on the comment box. And how are you, Kairi? How you are doing, man? Today is your match. So Kairi, are you gonna play today's match?
All who dare stand
in my way will be devoured.
Hi Sanjita, good evening. How are you, Sanjita? Even Gangsters have their match today, and I'm really hoping that Gangsters Mafia to play his role, because I still remember a one match in, I don't remember the season number, but I still remember a one match between the Zin,
Your team is banning.
the Seven Commandments playing against Gangster. It was one of my favorite match of the tournament, entire tournament up to season 7. It was one of my favorite match which I saw against the Seven Commandments playing against the Gangsters. Even Seven Commandments wins that match, but Gangster wins my heart, and even Gangster won the fans' heart. In that match, they just show what Gangsters can do. And I even remember one match of Gangster where Mafia entirely took the match for them, as one of their tank and Hyper get some bad network issue, lagging issue. They lost the electricity over there, but that Nathan Mafia still they managed, and Mafia took that Maniac on at end time of the match, and they conquered the match over there. So guys, just don't miss to watch the match of a Gangsters.
Mortal one chose me to vanquish.
And guys, don't miss the match of Kyrie Kumar's AOG as well. Kyrie gonna play.
Yeah, the gangster match is right after this one, so it will also be another entertaining match to watch between two fantastic teams, Gangster versus Armageddon Esports. Kyrie, we would love. Kyrie, look, I'm one of your fans too. I would love to see you play, so do take your rest, but hey, don't leave us lacking like that.
Team is picking.
Definitely want to see you around. Join us in the tournaments too, yeah. Yes, AOG has made a name for itself, and you are also one of them, so.
Yes, Yuri, Kylie is from Peak AOG and Sanjita is from Team Gangsters. So both are from different team and both are very good player. Even Sanjita is one of my favorite mage of HSRA tournament, and Kylie will be staying always one of my favorite hyper of the HSRA gaming. And definitely we are in love with all our teams, but I should, if you guys ask me one of my favorite players to pick from the entire up to season 1 to season 7, I should pick Kylie and Mafia as my favorite hero, other favorite player. And even I should take Yamraj as well from the team Taku Sena. He is also one of my favorite mid laner of the all to which I watched entirely. And my favorite gold laner is, I should say, Mafia and Executed. The guys, they were just an immense gold lane, a very good control at that gold lane. So I am waiting to see Mafia play from the side of Gangster. Even I am waiting Kyrie to perform.
Yeah, I wouldn't also not forget Coffin. He was pretty perfect playing in Jungle Fury. I mean, they took the match by storm.
Need some stitches? I can
His
help.
Granger gameplay was superb in the match, so I would definitely see him around today. On to the bans, we see Novaria pick, Hylos pick, and Harit pick by role model. Countering them is Gatotka, Eve, and Suyu. I'm enjoying these Suyu picks, man.
And guys, just pin down my comment, guys. It's a Armageddon Esports playing against the Gangsters. So guys, don't miss that match. Don't miss that match, guys. Both one of the good team. Both are very good team. Armageddon Esports playing against the Gangsters today. So best of luck to both the teams. After this match is Armageddon Esports playing against the Gangsters. So best of luck to Armageddon Esports as well as to Gangsters squad. And Yuri, best of luck to you as well from HSRA Gaming. And Sanjita, just let Mafia know that HSRA Gaming is waiting to see his Maniac gameplay. And I wish that one more Maniac, one more Savage come out on the side of Mafia. And even I love the Armageddon Esports players too, as I watched them playing yesterday. They were also a very good team. Both are a strong team. So best of luck to both the teams of Gangsters and Armageddon Esports. And right now, as we can see, we touch minors taking down on role models. So best of luck to both the teams as well of this match. And let's see, can role model become a role model of some team over here? And can we touch minor touch the role models? What your comment, guys? Just comment down. And what's your point to clue? Can we touch minor touch the role models?
I think it remains to be seen, but since you mentioned Maniacs and Savage, We still have not seen one from any team today. So I'm pretty excited for either of the team to bring a Savage or a Maniac. Also, since the season has begun, season 8 of HSRA Tourney, we have seen only one Maniac by Vexana. I don't quite remember the team name, I'm really sorry, but it was pretty exciting to watch, so waiting one more. The Layla pick is being hovered. She can be pretty destructive against Kufra, but they fold on it.
So guys, just let me know you all, as I love very few heroes on the MLBB. So Clue's favorite hero is a Lala. So you guys can ask Lala's strategy, how to play Lala to Clue. Might he will help you up to let Lala's few game style, how to control Lala on that goal lane if you're picking it up.
Yeah, I would definitely give out one point of strategy is to be really calm when you play Layla, and remember, skill 2 follows skill 1. Do not go it other way around. That's how I play it.
Your team is picking.
So are you guys going to see that link being picked against Suyu? And I don't love to have a link in my side if I am having a Suyu. Suyu is a very good aggressive hyper from the early game. He have a damage, but what about Link? Link is a late game hero. He needs the equipment, he needs farm, he needs build. So guys, what your point right now? Is it a good pick to have a Link playing against the Suyu?
Yeah, strategically it will be pretty difficult for them on the early game, but hey, look, when Suyu gets into close, Lin can get away with all of it. He can just jump the bushes and everything and get away. So that's where I think sustainability concerns, they are pretty good on it. But they will have to bring the damage to Suyu early on, otherwise he will get farmed quickly. And seeing how Suyu is on jungle and Novaria is on mid, Suyu will likely target Novaria firstly on.
And Yuri has a very good point to make. She made that she is saying that winning and losing is a part of the game from season 1, which the thing I used to say, that just participating is the important thing. You should buy a tournament, you should polish yourself. The same thing Yuri also believed, and I am so happy to see that such kind of motivational player joining tournaments. And that's the beauty. If you have a such kind of a motivational player in your side, even if you lose, it's not gonna be big deal for a big matter, because motivation always needed, and winning and losing is just a part of the game. So in tournaments, it's just like we should learn from it. It's to show our skill to the nation, and let's have a good fair gameplay too, because recently I saw in previous tournament that few players misbehave too with the organizers, but it's not a good thing. So if you lose, don't give excuse about that my game lagged or something happened, why you given the pause to your opponents, and etc etc. I should say there are lots of the tantrums people used to do, but the Yudi's point is a very good point. If you lose, you should learn from it, you should polish yourself more and better luck for the next time rather to give those kind of excuses. So what's your point, Clue, on this, as you also know that in organizers used to get some kind of complaints that many team players misbehave or they say something vulgar to the organizer, even to the host. Is it a good thing, Clue? Isn't a fair gameplay needed always from each team?
Yeah, that is definitely true, but hey, see, both team players join their emotion with their game, so it's pretty common and understandable to see them react to it. But hey, disrespect is never good. A game match, victory or lose, should not always be followed with such extreme or aggressive things. So it's perfectly alright to take things light-hearted but learn from it at the same time.
And guys, just give us 21 more subscribers so Kyrie can play.
Yeah, his words have been prophetic. We just might hit 900 subscribers today, so like, follow the stream, like the stream, subscribe to the channel and support HSRA Gaming.
Yuri, just help us to get those 21 more subscribers if you can, so our fans can see Kylie play today on this on his match at 10 p.m. So guys, as you can see, the first round have been spawned, and I'm so sorry guys, me and Clue are so sorry of all our viewers that we just missed the matches. I talked to our all viewers. So the RW have been used. So the first were on the hands of Yuzong, the Black Dragon have been used, and Suyu get that turtle so quick and fast.
Yeah, but he does not escape it. Ling is pretty quick to get the trade.
Yeah, that's true. And Yuzong have 2 kills on his hand right now. And if you get Yuzong, if Yuzong gets early snowball on that XP lane against Hylas, then entire role model gonna be suffered against Vitouch Miners, because Yuzong is a very good destructive player in early game. He have a lot of damage in his hand, because with those combo 3-2-1 combo with a Black Dragon with Petrify, it's not gonna be helpful in those crucial team fights, because once Yuzong gets a Black Dragon, he becomes enhanced with his basic attacks too. So what's your point, Clue? Is it a good choice to have a Hylas against Yuzong, because Hylas is a tank hero and he can sustain the damage, but for how long can he sustain, and but can Yuzong get killed by Hylas on that EXP lane? Who gonna dominate that lane?
Yeah, you really have a perfect point, because we see Suyu and Yuzong on the same team, so Hylas may not bring so much impact. It all depends on Khufra to support the team when Hylas is pushing along. Yes, Yuri Gaming will definitely support and join.
Yuri, no worries. Once you host the tournament, if you are deciding to host the tournament, then just everyone gonna help you. It's not a big deal. You have a lot of contacts in your site. You know Charlie, even you know Notice Vicky. So, and if you ever want something from HSRA Gaming, you can just message the admins of HSRA Gaming. They are always supportive and they are always there to help every organizer out there who wants to organize a tournament. So if anyone wants to host a tournament, if they want any support, any knowledge, you guys can just text up HSRA Gaming, or you can just take the help from Charlie as well. Even Charlie is a very helpful person. So guys, just don't worry. If anyone wants to run a tournament and wants to show their skills, and let's have a most tournament in India, so players can play and show their skill. So it's definitely Yuri. If you want to host a tournament, just contact any one organizer to help you up.
Yeah, definitely. Our social handles are right on the channel and in the channel descriptions, so do follow, like and subscribe to us. And onto the game, we see Khufra taking ground while Eve is pretty smart to protect the line, but Suyu takes the turtle and Ling is squaring up. Would he deliver the impact? No, he fails. Suyu grabs Ling. But the contest is far from over. We still see Suyu right in there with Moscow.
Lot of ultimates have been burned out. Even Glorious Pathway, even Zaman Force didn't get the job done from the side of Role Model. I thought that Moscow and Suyu gonna get down, but Role Model failed to do that job. I thought that Zaman Force and Glorious Pathway gonna get the job done. At least they should get some kill. But Role Model walked with one casualty, and Nuita's China didn't have any casualties on their side. So right now, as I can see, Vitouch Miners are playing a safe game right now. They knows their potential, they knows their hero, whom fight, when to engage and when to left the fight. And that's the beautification of this, having a good team and a good communication between your teammates.
Yes, I mean, at this point, they have the choice to not just tag, but also seek out aggressive plays if they can. For the moment, like Yuzong is backing away. At mid, getting in too close to Eve might be difficult, but hey, we see Harit and Moscow almost engaged in a duel, which they back away from, but hey, Moscow's again on the line. Will Khufra be able to? No, he backs away. So we need more strategic plays on the side of Team Role Model. They have been pretty scattered around the map as of now. Even Hylos looks too weak against Yuzong. Looks like they will lose the bottom turret. Moscow's in the mid range. Could they convert this? Could Role Model come out stronger? Ling attempts it but is failed by Gatotka.
I love this TLPH ball. And that's on a airborne guy on the hands of Yuzong. RWM have been used. So that's on a shutdown. So Novaria is down. Hylas almost walked away with a one hit away Hylas. And so the third turtle also been took down from the side of Vitouch Miners. Not a single turtle have been took down from the side of Role Models. What's the strategy Role Model should go on with now, Clue? What's your point, man? That as you can see that 9-2 on the scoreboard right now. But I still believe that MLBB is not a game of killing or get killed. It's all about turrets. But still, if you stay behind those gold rather than from opponent's side, so what's the race should the team should do if they're almost a 5k goal behind from their opponents? So
I think at this point they should definitely play together because they are losing turrets anyway. And by trying to save a single turret, they are making trades that they cannot sustain. So at this point, Hylos and Khufra should be around as much as they can. Look, Novaria is again getting singled out. This is not good for role models. And it is a smart move by V-Touch Miners to take any single arrangements that they can and convert them to trades. Ling is pretty busy capturing the objective, and that's all he can do for now, because without it he would not bring much damage to the game. But that's another game for Moscow. He looks confident and ready. On the top lane, it looks about to be cleared.
So both the teams, as you can see on the map, that both the teams are on a different lane, opposite lane. Like UTH Miners are all the members are in bottom, and as you can see right now, role models are coming to the border to save Hylis because SOD have been missed. Moscow tried. Can Huzong get one more kill? That's a good kill coming out of Moscow's hand. I thought Moscow missed the SOD, but still he joins the fight, and that's the quickness of Moscow. Again, a Zaman force have been used with an RWM from the side of V-Touch Miners. Can Moscow get double? Yeah, Moscow has a double. That's on a killings from the hands of Moscow, and I think Gato extended over there against that Ling. It's not easy to take that Ling. Tempest of it have been used. Can Ling get some kill? Can get Ling some trade for his team? Yeah, Ling get the shutdown under Moscow. That's a very good double kill on the hands of Ling. And if the game, as most their game progresses, the game goes late. Yeah, they have Ling, and Ling is a very good late game hero. It's not easy to kill Ling. And once Khufra get those physical defense items with him, so it's not gonna be easy for V-Touch Miners to if they don't finish the game in between the 15 minutes of the match time. Because if the match goes after 15 minutes, both the team hits level 15, it's gonna be a hard task for V-Touch Miners to. What your point, Clue?
Yeah, but the equalizer that Ling just brought was a pretty impactful one. And Hylos succeeds in taking the Lord. See, these kind of impact plays are turning the game in the side of role models. They need more of those. And Ling is right on the corner, but he would not sustain for far long.
And that was also a good trade. As I could see that Harriet gets that YV down, Eve down. So right now, V-Touch Miners, they even lost the Lord in that team fight, and on that trade, role models lost their 2 members, but they have the Lord, so it's gonna be helpful in at least some gold, at least to trade some lane for them. So as you can see right now, they're all just a 2k gold behind. So it's not a very big goal difference from the side of role models. Even they can still have a very good comeback on this match. The Lord have been easily burned down.
Yeah, Moscow does miss his ultimate, but they do capture the turret. Now it's on to Hylos to defend the lane once more, but Gato is looking for engagements, trying to bring more space to the team, and he manages to escape it all.
Yes, Clue. As I was saying, a question for my viewers that what do you guys think? Is a Huzong against Hylos? Is a Hylos a good choice to have against that Huzong? So what's your comment, guys? Just comment it down. What do you all think? Yeah, thanks Yuri, and thanks Soma for joining us again. And if Kyrie, if you are watching, and you are a very good analyst too, Kyrie. So what's your thought on this, on that EXP lane? Playing Hylos against that Huzong, is it a good pick? Because Kyrie's team's daddy have some kind of name of daddy or something, a player. He's a very good Hylos player, as I remember. So what's your thought, Kyrie, on that? Huzong picked against that Hylos. Look at it. Killua have no respect whatsoever. Even Zaman Force didn't save him up. And Hylos have been forced with a glorious pathway to walk. And Hylos should wait. He shouldn't engage all alone, because Hylos don't have such kind of damage. He can't finish the members of the team of V-Touch Miners. So it's important that Hylos should maintain his good position on those crucial team fights. And if you're gonna waste a glorious pathway just to get safe for himself. It's gonna hurt his teammate a lot in those team fights because Hylos is earlier like a 30 seconds, sorry guys, a 30 seconds cooldown.
Yeah, that does have a big cooldown, but it was done strategically so that his team backs away. They were right around the bush, retouch miners, so it was a good move to help the team quickly get back. Kato picks Kufra once more, and Moscow looking all out for blood, and he bags Harit. Would he get Novaria? It looks slim. But they walk away with 2 trades, converting into 3 any moment. Would he get it? He does. Moscow bags 2. Brilliant gameplay by Moscow. Now it's on to Hylos to wait and arrive until the team comes back from spawn time. Meanwhile, retouch miners are shooting up the Lord.
And thanks a lot, Yuri, for your such a destructive comment you said to your friends that if you're gonna die, you're gonna hurt them if you don't subscribe our channel. And thanks a lot for support, Yuri. To be honest, thanks a lot for the support and the love HSRA Gaming is getting right now from their fans. It feels so good. And this makes us HSRA Gaming happy a lot. So I just want that Harriet to perform because I want Harriet to get farm. If as Harriet is fading from their side, Moss is getting a more and more gold. One more member down. A lot is marching at the top lane. Even they have a Moscow Black Dragon form have been used. Can we touch minus end this match right now?
Oh, I think it is pretty early to say because Moscow and Suyu are definitely pushing Harit back. If Harit has to do anything, it should be led by Kufra and Hylos first.
True. So the lot have been get defended as a good defense coming out of side of role models, and Gatu have to evaluate and look at that. Gatu is helping Suyu to get that some kind of regain with the evaluate. And Gatu is pushing that top lane as well. As you can see, Moscow is in a very good form. It's a 7-11. So just let's check Moscow's video. What Moscow is building right now. So Moscow in a corrosion side, and even he have the golden star, and he have a sea helmet with him so that he can counter that Hylos over there. That's a good choice of build coming out of hands of Moscow.
Yeah, those equipments will also help him against Ling, Kufra. So Moscow definitely knows his game. He's also good with the positioning, while Yuzong and Gato do all the heavy lifting. Moscow is right there to bring the kills to the team.
Yeah, that's true. But I think Moscow should get shut down if Roma wants to win this match. They should shut down the Moscow, and even they want to get that Yuzong as well to kill because Yuzong won't allow and Gatu won't allow that team role models to fight on that backline of retouch miners. Tempest of Blade have been used. Can Ling gets or Ling gets killed. That's the damage Suyu can give to you.
Yeah, you were correct when you mentioned they have to shut down Moscow because only then Harit can push much ahead. Without it, and Moscow shutdown likely seems a less of a possibility now. As minions gather up on the base for once more, Role Model have to defend their mid turret, the only one standing between Role Model and retouch miners.
Okay, so Yuri, you have 2 or 3 days, so YouTube is fairly good. You just changed your name. So as a shutdown, that's a good snipe coming on the hands of Nova.
Yeah, that was because Gato just jumped onto the base, too eager to complete the match.
So I think Moscow gonna end this match. So the role model's dream gonna end here. So well played, well tried, role models, and well congratulations to Team Touch, retouch miners for qualifying for the qualifiers round 2. So guys, we'll be right back within few minutes with our next match of the day. So guys, just don't go anywhere, just stay with us. We'll just a short break of 1 or 2 minutes for our next match, guys. So just stay with us. Clue and Capricorn is here to talk with you all. So guys, if you have any questions, if you want to ask anything to us, you can just ask us. So if we are eager to answer you up, we will definitely answer you up.
Right here to watch the next match between Gangsters and Armageddon Esports. Don't go anywhere.
So DJ Khalid. Yeah, if we organize sometime, I would wish HSRA Gaming organize an offline tourney and they call DJ Khalid on a grand stage to perform the DJ. And even we have a very good DJ in HSRA Gaming tournament as well. So I wish someday he also get a good chance to show up his DJing skill.
Sure he will.
And that's so good, Yuri. You are helping your friends out with making such kind of dummy accounts or giveaway. That's a good, Yuri. And even you are helping us out to get those subscribers as well. And full clip, just share the channel link to your friends and your family members too, guys. Full clip, and let them say to subscribe our channel. And guys who subscribe the channel and help us to reach the 1,000 subscribers we are chasing right now. And don't forget to share the channel link to your contacts, to your friends. Yeah, sure, Coffin, sure, full clip, sure. And when is your match, Coffin? I am waiting and eagerly waiting to see Coffin's match. And finally I saw Coffin on the previous match of HSRA Tournament Season 8 Round 1. Coffin nailed his opponents in his Coffin. And guys, I'm a very big fan of Coffin as well. Okay, here's the 11 p.m. match. Okay, the late night match of Coffin. Guys, don't miss that match. So guys, don't miss this match. One of the very good tournaments. Armageddon Esports taking on Gangsters. So we have our first ban from the side of Team Gangsters taking on Armageddon Esports. Often you have your match Jungle Fury against Team Cryo. So make sure if you to watch a Team Cryo's match, because Team Cryo is a very good team too. Well, I want to see will Jungle Fury make Cryo cry again? Because already he made Team Cry cry. So it's now on Team Cryo against Jungle Fury. Can Jungle Fury have those furious game style they had on yesterday's match over their jungle? Can I do it again? So Joy have been banned and Badang have been banned from the side of Armageddon Esports. That's a very good ban. I haven't seen any Badang gets banned today. First Badang have been banned. That's a good ban. And when a Badang gets opened, Badang gets picked. So that's a very good game and very good textbook game right now coming out from the side of Armageddon Esports. And what's the second ban gonna be on the hands of Mafia? What he is thinking? Yes, full clip, you are right, Coffin, that Team Cryo is a strong team, but it's don't ever feel like that any opponent is stronger than you. It's just like they are good, but they are good like us. We are also good. If you start thinking like that, the opponents are better than us, then it's getting difficult for your team to control. And for even any captain, he should say his teammates that the opponent is a very good team, but they are not better than us. They are almost same like us. So we can also win that match. We can also do our best.
Sir, what's your command? Your team is banning.
And to be honest, guys, it's like Zimbabwe in cricket. If you can see, I am a very big cricket fan, so I should say example about cricket too, because we are all know that Zimbabwe defeated Australia once upon a time. It doesn't mean that Australia is a bad team, and even Zimbabwe is a bad team. Both the teams are good. If you have the motive in your mind that whatsoever gonna happen, we won't lose, and that's the willpower, that's the spirit needed for every team. And at the end of the day, the result gonna come. Winning or losing is not in a part. It's just in a part of the game. So winning isn't gonna happen. Just show your best.
The Immortal One chose me to vanquish the shadows that plague this world.
Exactly, Coffin. I loved it when you say that we don't we will try to win the match. That's the spirit I wanted, Coffin, from your side. And Coffin, to be honest, I'm your very big fan, bro. So just never underestimate your team. I love your one-man punch. Aldous too. I remember that guy as well. One-man punch. I haven't seen him playing on this tournament, and I don't even know which player you have registered for this tournament, but I still remember a one-man punch guy playing Aldous. He's one of the good one-man punch player of Aldous. Where is he, Coffin? Isn't he joining on this tournament? One-man punch from your side? So as I can see right now, the Suyu have been picked, and Gangsters are trying to pick the Julian. And finally, Hanzo have been left open, and Hanzo have been picked from the side of Armageddon Esports. So guys, what's your thought on this right now? As Hanzo get revamped, and after I saw the revamp Hanzo's few video over some good players, a global Hanzo, and oh my god, what damage this Hanzo guy have right now after I get revamped, man. It's just too awesome.
Let's go. Your team is
And it's the first Hanzo I've been picked in this tournament, and rather I saw on all the other Hanzo get banned from any of the team respectively. But first time seeing Hanzo, it's gonna be like a beautiful to watch Hanzo if Hanzo performs that well after a revamp. Hanzo's damage, it's so good if you can control Hanzo. Okay, Coffin, one man once in standby. Yes, and I'm loving this Yuri's mindset right now. Yuri is giving a very good point over there. Everyone is good in their own way. Exactly to Yuri.
Everlasting.
Everyone is good at their own way. What happens after the qualifiers? It will be again a qualifier number 2 of top 16 team. These top 32 teams are participating, and next round will be of qualifier number 2. It's of top 16 team. Then after it's gonna be 8 team quarterfinals. And it will be a best of 3 quarterfinals of best 8 team gonna participate in that top 8 tier tournament out of 64, and it's gonna be a best of 3. It doesn't matter. I'm not getting the word noob. What the meaning of this noob? Anyone can explain me what the meaning of noob? I have seen many players, many of saying in my comment box on season 7 as well, coming and saying noob player, noob player. What the meaning of this noob? And I have a question for all those members who said that I am a noob or opponents are noob. Who said they are noob? If we're gonna judge just by seeing one game, and if you're gonna say that they are noob, is it a good thing to do as a player? What's your thought on this, Yuri? Just by seeing one game or 2 matches or 3 matches, at least we should say someone noob? Is it good as a player? I never think like that whenever I played Mobile Legends or any other game. It's like an indoor game, outdoor game. I never thought any player is a noob or something like that. Yeah, it happens intentionally. We don't do such kind of things, and I know that Hypers need those buff. As he's a jungler, he needs the objective to get those equipments, but it's okay. Sometimes it's happened. I have seen this many times in tournament as well, that by mistakenly some player took their buff and Hyper gets Hyper, so we called him Hyper. That's the reason jungler calling us as a Hyper in India. So it's good. And finally a glow pick, first time. And guys, I am really keeping an eye on this Nathan, and I should say all my viewers to keep an eye on Nathan and Hanzo as well, because Hanzo have been picked for the first tournament, and that Mafia Nathan is a global Nathan. Yes, in our tournament, no player have been banned. All players are allowed. Why to ban? If MLB is giving you to play, then why to ban Nathan? Why to ban Hanzo in the tournament? All players are legal. Yes, it's a tournament. It's season 8. And thanks Game 4F for subscribing to our channel. It's a tournament season 8. HSRA tournament season 8. Yes, that's what I mentioned, Yuri. We can't just judge one player by just seeing 1 or 2 matches. And guys, so sorry for the glitch. It will get solved soon. Just give us a few minutes. It's a network error. So guys, what do you all think? Is it Mafia playing against Ito? Granger versus Nathan. What's gonna be the game? Both have a long range. Both are good at their ultimates. And okay, I should make polls about which team should win. Look, bro, I am not the streamer. I just do casting for the HSRA Gaming. I will let my streamer know about it from the next game if it's possible. He will do that for all my viewers. Full clip. I am the only the caster, bro. I am not the streamer of this tournament. Streamer is someone else who stream for HSRA Gaming. I just used to do casting for them. Okay, I will let them know about it. And even if HSRA Gaming is reading right now about those poll, he will adjust the poll on the next match for sure. Yeah, it's a network glitch. Game 4F, it will get solved. So give us a few minutes, 1 or 2 minutes will take to solve the network issue. It will get solved. So just give us a few minutes, guys. Okay, Yuri is a Divani of Ito. And Hilda have been picked against their glue, and it's a good pick. Both the tank heroes have been picked on an EX plane from both the team side. That's enough first blood. Double kill on hands of Granger. Ito coming from nowhere and get those 2 kills. So that's a lot of gold on the hands of Granger. Can Hilda get some Hanzo to turtle? Hanzo is down on the hands of Hilda. Well played from the side of Team Gangsters. Gangsters engage on that fight. They want to get the chow down. Glue have been the ultimate over on to you. It's not a good trade. I think Glue gonna get down. Glue tries his very best to capture. And very good point from Chum as well. Chum said a very good point over there. We just decide a player's skill just by seeing his or her statistic. Yeah, true. We shouldn't judge by seeing someone's statistic easy average or easy good. And gold per minute, I don't think any player have a less than 500 gold per minute, because if you get a 2 minion wave skill, you should in a minute you get 100 to 200 gold in that time. And in 1 minute, I think 2 to 3 minion waves used to come. In after 15 to 15 seconds, 3 minion waves used to respawn. So I don't think any player should have a minimum less than 500 GPM. Yes, Sanjay is spicy, playing from Gangsters. I'm not getting Sanjita is playing Balearic, but I always saw her playing as a mid laner. That's a very good takedown coming out from the hands of Armageddon Esports over. That's a mega kill on the hands of Granger. Granger having a very good time on that gold lane. No, it's not low bitrate, it's just a network glitch, brother. Boom. It's a network glitch. Sometimes networks just gets fail. That's not double kill. Even Granger get die, but still he managed to get some person. the super period, yeah. But don't underestimate the Gangsters, man. They are a very good team. They can have a good comeback. And I am not getting why they left that Hanzo open. Because once the after Hanzo get revamped, he have a very potential damage. And these days Hanzo don't need that much of buff. Once he gets activated with his equipments, he need the basic equipments, then Granger can be devastating. That's a good shutdown coming out on the hands of Suyu. It's important for them to get something, to get their Granger down, so that Nathan can at least get some farm. And guys, don't underestimate Mafia's Nathan. He is a global Nathan, guys. So it's not gonna be an easy for Team Armageddon also. Once Nathan get all those equipments he need, and Nathan can save the base one man. And that's the beauty of Nathan. And I have seen this Mafia playing Nathan. He's a very good Nathan player. I'm not getting about this Suyu from the Team Gangster. He's engaging all those team fights all alone. He's engaging on this 3-man, 4-man gang, and he's getting killed. Suyu should be stay over there. Suyu shouldn't get killed easily. I think a Gangster is from Assam, and I don't have idea about the team of Armageddon Esports. So Yuri, where are from you? If you can just let our viewers know. Okay, Armageddon Esports are from Manipur, so Manipur playing against this Assam, you can say. Both the teams are good according to my knowledge, and I have first time seeing Armageddon Esports playing in a tournament, and they impressed me a lot from their yesterday's match, the way they played. So guys, what are your thoughts against Glue picked against Hilda? Hilda is doing a good job for his team, but Hilda is not getting all the proper support which Hilda needed to get their Glue down. And that's a classic Chow game style coming out from the side of Armageddon Esports. Chow is doing a very good job, and he's doing a very good roam for his team. And he's making sure for Granger to get the job done. Chow with a way of dragon, and you have no answer whatsoever. Okay, they were former Kapi. I know Ryota. I have seen Ryota play in a tournament previously too. The Nova they are playing for Rio Squad Armageddon Esports. I know that Ryota guy. He used to play in our tournament previously as well. And I think I know it Ito as well, because I think Ito might have been in season 7 or season 6. I don't remember exactly, but I have seen Ito play too. That's in the hands of Hanzo. And one more turret have been down. Mafia pushing the top lane. Mafia cleared those 2 turrets, and Mafia need to recall back if his team near him here on that base. That's an unstoppable in the hands of Granger. Can Mafia have a good comeback for his team? The entire Gangsters is now hoping on the... I think the entire game is dependent on Mafia right now, because once Mafia get that farm, it's gonna be difficult for Team Armageddon Esports to handle. So that's a monster kill on the hands of Granger. Granger is having a very good time. Here, legendary coming on the hands of Hanzo as well. Yeah, thanks Jenny for such a beautiful appreciation for me and for Clue as well. So thanks Jenny. Yeah, that's a... Babulal makes a very good point about grab out the Baralik Salt. Yeah, he should spot the blind spot out. If Baralik fails to connect the ult on Granger, it's not gonna be easy for Mafia to get those skills for his team. So I think the match gonna be an end. So Armageddon Esports qualify for the qualifiers round 2, and well tried, Gangsters. Better luck next time. I wish that this game gonna be long, but Armageddon Esports finished the game so soon. That's a well played game. So as I can see, all the bronze medals from the side of Gangsters, and I think that Granger allowed anyone from the team Gangsters to perform against them. So well played, Granger. So guys, don't leave the stream. We'll be right back with you all with our next match.
Yes, the next match is with Savita, Bhabi and Upper Moon, so don't go anywhere. We'll be shortly right back. They did well, but it wasn't enough to it. I would not say the same. I mean, Belric is a good pick, but it does not work out every time. I mean, Belric has tourney potential, so I would not rule him out. This is me, if clue for everyone here. So are you guys also watching the match? We have 9 minutes until the next team arrives. Yes. Khalid is definitely a good pick for Rome. Yes, Khalid. I think Savita Bhabi team, or at least Upper Moons, will pick Khalid, I hope, in the next game. This is again the day 1 match 5 of HSRA Tourney Season 8 qualifiers. Teams who will win today will qualify for the next rounds, and we're excited to see both teams well. Yeah, perhaps it looked like Balearic was rusty. You're correct, Yuri. Yeah, they did try their best. I want to see some aggressive Balearic whenever he comes on. Like, he is good at defense, but he knows how to take space. Yeah, they're definitely a strong team. On the day 1, they did pretty well. So, we would have wanted to do them more. Guys, we have only 5 minutes left until the next match begins between Savita Bhabi and Upper Moons. Whom are you supporting today? I have known Savita Bhabi to play in HSRA Gaming for a while. Who are your supporters? Mention us in the comments. And guys, don't forget to like the stream. Yes, full clip, you made a good point. Every team is strong in their own way. It's just they have to bring it onto the land of dawn. So far today, we got to see Zuxin, we got to see an aggressive Granger, and we also saw Team Armageddon take the cup with the help of Hanzo. Whom would you like to see next in the games? Mention the hero name in the comment, guys. Full clip, I would not like to see play Layla tank. I mean, I would like to see Layla, but not as a tank. What does the rest of the viewers think? Whom do you want to see, guys? Is it Hayabusa? You have not seen him today all day. Also, guys, I would like to know, what are your standings in the MRO games? How many of you have played MRO games? Because the final week is on us in the next week. All the teams who have not played MRO in MLBB, they would need to play one more match, or at least 3 more matches to qualify to the India level cup. Let us know in the comments if you have played MRO matches and you have qualified for the India Open. Yes, you're definitely correct, Yuri. Every team goes forward and other team does not make it. That does not mean they're not strong. Yes, they are strong. It was just not their day. And maybe things didn't work out as well while playing in the match. You're on Orange Trophy. Well, you have one more week. On 28th February, you can make it to the provincial champion. Sorry, regional champions. No team, I think you can start solo, but it would not be as fun, I know it. Playing solo is no fun without your team. Just make sure you reach out to HSRA. I'm pretty sure every one of us viewers would like to play with you here. So do reach out to the MLBB members chat box. You can find some players there. Thank you for the subscription, Game for F. We would like to see you around much more. Well, that's how it is in this bracket, Yuri Gaming. Teams will always focus more on kills than pushing and winning the fight for kills. Not everyone wants to play the textbook turret push gameplay. So it will be, you can find more players, definitely though. Well, that's a wonderful thing, Ranksy. Congratulations to Dan Esports for qualifying to MRO Championship. We'd definitely like to see you on first March. It looks like we have all the players ready between teams. The match can start at any moment between Savita Bhabi and Upper Moon's team. Let us know in the comments whom are you supporting, Savita Bhabi or Super Moon? Upper Moons. And how do you see their gameplay, Yuri Gaming? How do you feel while playing against Upper Moons? Are they more aggressive? I see again guys, we have a minor glitch, the graphic interface, but don't worry, it will be sorted shortly. By the picks are over. It happens a few times, don't worry about it.
Sir, what's your command? Your team is banning.
Only love and night
Your team
are
is banning.
everlasting.
Babulal, did you mean that when they were picking in the lobby? I think that signifies that the player is ready.
Experience the euphony
team
of
is
suffering.
banning.
Time to drop the beat of
Your
the flash.
team is banning.
Welcome back. We have the bands on us and we see Fanny band with Zukshin and Joy, and on the other side we have Gringer and Cecilion band. So this looks like another match for Eve. Depends on who picks them first, Upper Moons or Savita
May
Bhabi.
the blood of my enemies
Your
flow
team
from my
is
spear.
picking.
All who dare stand in my way will be
Your
devoured.
team is picking.
I do not think that is for a verified squad. A Suyu mid and a Martis roam in the same game is difficult, Babulal.
Escape my iron
We see a Badang pick, a first one again, followed by Julian by Upper Moons, but there is a Hanzo right there. The Hanzo pick once more. We want to see him getting pretty aggressive. He wants to make impact, take kills. Would he be able to deliver it in the team Savita Bhabi? We'll have to see. We get another Belric pick. It's exciting to see players pick Belric once again, because in the previous game it did not work out as well.
This time, the choice
Your
is
team
mine.
is picking.
So Mr. Xavier has been picked on the side of Team Savita Bhabi. It remains to see whom Upper Moons would pick. Selena is a good pick considering they have a Julian. And Selena would also be useful in countering Beleric, slowing him down, restricting his movement. However, spell on Selena says something else. She would not like to roam.
And if I am on the side of Savita Bhabi, I should have banned that Serena against Upper Moon, because in the first match we saw what Upper Moon Serena did, and even on first match of to Eliminators round 1, when Upper Moon played Serena as a jungler, and she was very good, and I think she was the MVP of that match. So as Serena have been nerfed, so both Tira have been picked on this match. As we can see, Savita Bhabi took the chance to pick Hanzo, and when Upper Moons get the chance of Serena pick, they did that. And I saw their Serena on that first match of Upper Moons on round 1 of eliminators, and I will keep my eyes on Hanzo, as it's always his IG and his eyes on me. So I should say my host to just keep an focus on Hanzo for a while. I want to check this Hanzo, what Hanzo gonna do, because as Clue mentioned already in previous match, what we saw when Armageddon Esports took that Hanzo, and he was almost like an unkillable. He's sole-handedly killing all those members of Gangsters with the help of Granger. So right now for me, lots of AoE are there from the side of Savita Bhabi, and they are having Badang on our opponent as a on Upper Moon side. It's gonna be like an upper hand too, but for how long can Badang?
I am vengeance
Your team is
incarnate.
picking.
Time and tide wait for
We have a
nothing.
Moscow pick countered by Khalid and Beatrix. Now, one thing I would like to bring out to both teams, hey, don't forget to ban the heroes that are in the meta, because as Capricorn earlier mentioned, Hanzo is running meta and he has been pretty lethal in the previous match. Also, for Yuri Gaming, why don't you try playing Lunox if you hate Hayabusa on the mid? Lunox could get away from Hayabusa. Let me know how it turns out for you, Yuri. Sanjita definitely will be waiting for your arrival.
Let's fight to our
And the Lucas pick has been finalized. Looks like Savita Bhabi is knowing about what they are gonna face against Badang. They will need all the physical damage they can bring to clash out the squishy heroes. But Diggy looks to counter it all. I remain to see and excited how Selena and Diggy will play out the match. Yes, Babulal, SB does have a solid draft. In fact, the Season 8 players have been bringing their pretty A game. Today we saw Hanzo. Even yesterday, it was ruled mainly by Granger, who was raining bullets on everyone. So let's see what the teams bring. Any moment will be arriving at Land of Dawn. Upper Moons, I will definitely not consider them any weak, because their Selena, as earlier mentioned by Capricorn, has been pretty heavy on the gameplay side, filling out her role.
Actually, I would like to say one more trivia about the SR Tournament Season 8. Whenever I saw a Granger pick, a Granger almost have like 99% win it. I just saw one Granger being picked and that team lose. So, and the most pick is Granger pick, and most win also Granger have. So, if you were playing against Granger, what should be a strategy clue in early game?
I think my strategy lies in do not give him that space or restrict him. I mean, it's obvious that a marksman could not always accompany a tank, but you do not have to give him space too much to get farmed, build his stacks so much. And if he still does that, it's best if the both players could gank him together than going out all solo on him, because he will evade or he will destroy. The first blood, Hanzo takes it. Selena did give out a good competition, but it was too not enough. In the mid, we see Diggy playing the part, and Xavier controlling the first line, but he will have to recall. These mana issues are common for mages, while Moscow and Diggy are gathering up. On the top side, Badang is busy pushing the push while Lucas takes the objectives. Selena is also quick onto the jungle, perhaps looking to invade Beldrick soon enough. But no, Selena goes on to mid to back Xavier, I guess. But in the bottom lane, the fight has begun. Diggy was good enough to attempt it, but would he not save? Hanzo is out for kills and he mistakenly switches back here and he falls. Supermoons lose Diggy and Moscow. 3 members lost, but Julian bags one. It's not enough. The upper moons need more trades. And looks like they will lose once more. Brilliant support by Xavier to the marksman. We see Lucas squaring up at the turtle while Badang is healing his health to join the turtle fight, while Diggy is already on the way to counter Belric. We see them two squaring and running off. Selena gameplay has been challenging, stunning mage, but who takes the turtle? Brilliant ultimate. A brilliant ultimate by Xavier. They back the turtle, they get the kills. Now Lucas is getting aggressive. Does not want them to take more space. Beatrix is clearing space, wiping away Moscow. That was a fantastic needed one. Now she should succeed in taking the bottom turret, but she recalls.
I'm not happy with the True Ninja's pick, that Diggy pick, because Diggy can't be as much as a frontliner player, because Diggy should use his second skill to cancel the position of those members. He should have a very good knowledge to do that thing. If he pulls any other person on that with his second skill, not gonna be helpful, because as we can see, opponents have a very good strong frontliner with them. Even they have a Hanzo, even they have Benedict and Lucas as well, because once Lucas ultimate gonna activate it, it's not gonna be an easy task for them. And thanks Coco Fallon for the subscription, bro. So what's your point right now? What Diggy should do right now? What Diggy's build should be? Because as you can see, there are a lot of physical damage from the side of Savita Bhabi. They only have Beleric and Xavier's as their magic player, and on opponent they only have they also have two magic players like Julian and Serene. And I am a never big fan of Julian playing on that EXP lane, because Julian also need those farm quick as soon as possible for him, and it will be helpful as Julian have a very low amount of CC in his skills. So if Julian gonna play on that EXP and again Lucas, it's not an easy task for Julian to handle Lucas. And as Moscow have been skipped open from the side of upper moons, and now they are suffering with it. What's your thought on this, Glow? Isn't it Moscow upper moon should ban that Hanzo over there?
Yeah, they definitely missed their chance to ban, and now they're facing the consequences. Look at Hanzo again, trying to get more space as he can, while the turtle is being championed. And you mentioned earlier that Diggy does not seem a good pick, but they can still run with it if they join with Julian. It's a controversial strategy, but if they join with Julian, they can take out the top turret and bring balance to the area occupied by Beatrix so much.
Yeah, Cocofon, it's our own sound. I believe that upper moon should pick with a Gatotkacha or something like a good tank hero who can sustain the damage. But if they are gonna decide to pick Diggy, and Diggy can't take much more of the damage, as you can see, it's a 0-4-1 on the side of Diggy, and it's like Benedict, it's like a 2-1 or 2-1-9. So Benedict can stay as long as they want on that fight. And look at that, Xavier killed that Diggy easily, and just picking Diggy just to keep that have that map vision is not a good option to have. As I saw Upper Moon playing yesterday's match, they were so strategically they played, but on this match their picks, I didn't know about their any pick, because if you are picking Moscow against Beatrix, it's not an easy task for Moscow to handle Beatrix, because Beatrix have a lot of early game damage and Moscow late game hero, a very good fast bit pusher. But what about that pick of Beatrix having against Beatrix? Is it a good choice? What do you think, Lou?
I would not say it's not a bad choice, but they are lacking the support they need as a team. We are seeing Xavier destroy the reputation of most mages single-handedly, leading the game for Hanzo and the team. This will not survive Belric. If he has to run far and get much farther away.
So I think it's not gonna be easy for upper moons right now to control the match. They need to stay focused. If they gonna engage onto team fights unnecessary, then they gonna get die, because they're almost like a 6k gold, 7k gold behind right now from the side of Savita Bhabi. So what they need is they should get farm rather than to take those fight. Let their hyper get those equipments he need. Let Serena get that farm, and once Serena's turn gonna hunt.
No, but I like what the Upper Moons just did right now. Just ambush at the jungle area of Savita Bhabi to get some map control, and their success at it by taking out the turtle as well. Now it's on to Savita Bhabi to match the evasion or fight it back. But there seems like they will welcome a trade, and Selena bags Belric, while Xavier is successful in holding the team back. But Selena once more grabs Lucas. Would they convert? Yes, it does.
Can Hanzo have a good trade here? No, Hanzo left that soul again. So I thought that's what a good strategy coming on the hands of Serena. That's what I mentioned, Clue. Let that Serena get farm. As I saw on the first match of Upper Moon, Serena, once she gets those farm, she's just snowballing every members from the opponent side. Even Serena can do this as well today. They have Badang on their side. So Badang's wall and Serena's combo gonna help them a lot. But they also need to support their Moscow. Diggy should stay with Moscow rather than to roam anywhere here and there and give map vision, because I believe once Moscow get farm, and then Moscow can be snowball every member of the Savita Bhabi, because they don't have that much of damage which need to kill Moscow in late game.
Yeah, that's true, but I would suggest Moscow play alone. He does best on his own, that he have not to baby feed or defend Diggy. I would rather suggest Diggy be with Julian and support the team fights while Moscow takes the objective as he does. Savita Bhabi push one more turret in, and Xavier is right there to back the damage. And they bag one more kill as Barang.
And when you are playing against two Vengeance, is it important that if someone should pick sprint from the side of Upper Moons? Because if the Vengeance and with those skills gonna come, it's gonna deflect the damage of your team. So whenever Vengeance have been pulled out by any member, so they will try to catch their opponents. So what's your thought on this, Crew? What should the battle spell be if there are two Vengeance in the opponent's side?
I think one sprint is definitely the perfect choice as you mentioned, but a petrify wouldn't hurt when they see the team is getting overpowered. Now contesting the Lord, Upper Moons are still in the game. They are definitely contesting the jungle area. They know if they give an inch to the Savita Bhabi team, they will have to go back. Badang once more tries his best to do it all, but the MM bags two, and Xavier is again right there with his ultimate. Would Moscow jump? He does, and he bags one. He has the opportunity to take another one. Yes, he gets the double kill. Now it's on to the Lord. Moscow will definitely take up the Lord, while Hanzo is again looking for his chance, perhaps waiting on cooldown to strike Moscow and steal the Lord.
But Moscow still have his soul with him, and as we can see, Serena is down from the side of Upper Moons. So Moscow took that Lord. That's a very good trade happening for the side of team Upper Moons. Upper Moons having a very good comeback. They can come back on this match. As I mentioned previously, that they need to get from, they need to have quick, because the hero they are playing, they all are late game heroes like Julian, Badang, even Serena. Even Moscow is a very good late game hero. Once Moscow get his equivalent, Moscow cross on site, once he get DHS, and even once Moscow get that golden stuff, then Moscow's damage gonna become. So it's important for Moscow to maintain his position onto his team fight, because he can teleport with his ultimate too. So look at that. Right now Moscow is giving a lot of trouble to that Lucas. I think Lucas can't kill Moscow over there, but that's a good takedown. That's what I mentioned. Vengeance play, where Vengeance have used and Moscow get killed. And Moscow having very upper hand on that Lucas over there.
Yeah, he was pretty helpless right there. I mean, he does bring the damage, but Moscow is squishy, so he will have to take the force of vengeance. The Lord is marching on to Savita Bhabi base. This is completely different from what we saw 5 minutes earlier. The gold lead has been broken. Both teams are near equal. Can Savita Bhabi bag double kills here? No. Instead, they lose an engagement and they will not be successful with the trade. A good attempt by Xavier.
was on a classic game style coming out of the hands of Julian, man. And Badang just helped Julian to get that Baladic down. And suddenly, as we can see, the match have been completely changed. The lead which Savita Bhabi have on the early game in those 8 minutes, and only after 3 minutes, as we can see, right now, Upper Moons are leading on a goal. They are 2.5k goal lead rather than Savita Bhabi. So as I said, once let get the Serena get form, let's Badang get to ZK Badang needed, and let's help Julian and let Moscow play his role from the back line, because SOD gonna very helpful.
Yeah, they look in their element right now. I would definitely suggest Xavier to save his ultimate, because look at these moments. The team fight is not beginning right away, and it's pretty prolonging. Belric brags Diggy, and Selena is trying to keep space so as to not get dealt by Xavier.
That was a good trade. 3 vs 3 for 3 member. A classic team fight happened, and 3 for 3 man down. Even retribution have been used by the side of Hanzo, and even China with retribution. And it's almost 24 seconds for the Lord, and Retri gonna come fast for the Moscow. Sorry guys, for Hanzo. And it's already 20 seconds down for retribution for the hands of Selena. And can Upper Moons end this match over here?
Look at that audacity. Selena wanted to back Xavier right from the base. Such greed will definitely be punished. This is HSRA tournament. Players have to know that both teams bring their A game. And Moscow is comfortably farming, getting more farm, bringing his equipments up, leveling up to 15 quicker than his team.
I would love to check the Moscow's build right now for a while, but Moscow is building, because lots of things depends on Moscow against that Beatrix pick. Yeah, Moscow took that. Moscow built what? He built Hosklo and Berserker Fury with a BOD. I believe that Moscow should go with like a Golden Shower Corrosion side to make them slow.
I think slowing them is not all required, because he already has that BOD. Xavier did try to steal the Lord but was unsuccessful.
But even though Xavier's ult missed, but still the Lord is on the hands of Savita Bhabi over there, as you can see, Clue.
And you can see Hanzo quietly taking away the flank. The Lord disrupted, evaporated away as quickly as he got out.
Yeah, true. But right now, Upper Moons are standing on the base of the right now Savita Bhabi. What the answer Savita Bhabi gonna give to them? Can they defend? Because as you can see, all base turrets are left for both the teams, and all those outer turrets have been get destroyed. So both the teams are playing right now a very good match. All the members are at that equal 15th level, so they all get all those equipments they needed for their side. So it's not gonna be an easy task for any of this team, because I believe one good team fight gonna end the dream of any of this team.
Yeah, I think Upper Moon should not seek any engagements right now. They do not have the advantage here. It was pretty smart of Selena to bag Hanzo early on. Hanzo missed his mark of not keeping the distance, and Moscow will bag on it, pushing the lane. Thank you Nyan Vlogs for the subscription. Keep supporting the channel, guys. Don't forget to like the stream.
And I can see a very good matches going on. I thought in the early game that Upper Moons are struggling, but right now as you can see that Diggy suddenly get the flow of Diggy playing, and Diggy have a 210 on 16 in his hand right now, and Diggy is doing a good job right now for his team. So what's your thought on this, Clue? What do you think? What should the Upper Moons do to end this match? And what Savita Bhabi should do to end the match? What's your thought?
Thoughts are that they should definitely not engage with tank as they are doing right now. I mean, they have to bag Hanzo and Beatrix, and it's pretty much game over, because Xavier cannot defend everything by himself.
Yeah, that's a good point. And almost 35 seconds left for the second lot of the match. Sorry guys, third lot of the match. Luminous slot gonna pop up in just 30 seconds. So whichever team have this slot, they gonna have the upper hand in this match, because right now the macro and the micro gonna come to play. The strategy what both the teams are deciding right now, because if Baladic gonna engage on those team fights unnecessarily, then it's gonna be difficult for Savita Bhabi to control the front line, because they have Moscow and they have Sena in their hands, and once Moscow get those farm, it's difficult to kill Moscow.
It was pretty wise of Belric to burn away so many abilities of Upper Moon, and he quietly retreats. Look at that, Selena not missing the chance to make the arrangement to get a kill.
And right now, I am loving this Julian pick because Julian is giving a lots of damage to the entire Savita Bhabi over there, and Badang's wall is not connecting.
We definitely do not enjoy Badang getting underwhelmed like that, and Xavier finally does bag one with his kill.
That's a triple can Moscow. That's a maniac. That's a maniac for Moscow, as you were mentioning previously. That only one maniac we saw on this match, and that was from the side of can he get a savage. Moscow trying to get a savage inside the turret. That's a savage, and that was a greedy trade by Moscow, but it's a first savage of the tournament, guys, and Moscow just wiped out entire member. That's what I was saying about Moscow pick. When you have a Moscow in your side, it's so difficult to control Moscow in late game. As I mentioned, he can end the match all alone, and he did that for team Upper Moons. Well played, Upper Moons, and what an epic comeback Upper Moon did, guys. Well played, Upper Moon. And Savita Bhabi, don't pull your hearts out. You tried your very best. Your team was playing so good. I loved your Hanzo pick. All eyes on me. And as I mentioned about that Lucas pick, so that Lucas, I don't know why Lucas get that bronze from our side, but Lucas playing good in my eyes, but it's okay. So both the team played very good, and what a comeback from the side of Upper Moons, guys. And this Moscow man, Devil King, I will remember your name. You are the hero of this match. You just let your team win all alone. A 5-man against 1 Moscow.
Yeah, but don't forget everything the Julian and Selena did from back in the scenes. It was a team effort, and they led themselves to the victory. Wonderful game, guys. Don't go anywhere. We have more matches for today. The next match between Dhaka Esports and Real or Fake will begin soon.